Hello FujiFanBoys, how's it going? Viltrox is on a roll in pushing out amazing budget prime lenses, like their Air Series, specifically the 56mm 1.7, the 35mm f1.7. Both are lightweight and has autofocus. Well priced. Today I have with me their latest edition, the 25mm f1.7 STM ASPHEDIF lens. I got it right. My name is Ivan and you're watching FujiFanBoys. I remember when I had a 23mm lens and a 35mm lens in my bag, the 27mm lens will be the in-between lens if I only want to bring one lens. So I guess if you have a 23mm and a 27mm lens in your bag and you don't want to bring both, the 25mm will be that in-between lens. Do that make sense? Let's start with what I don't like about this lens. There are two, in my opinion. Number one is the build quality. The whole lens is made of plastic, except for the lens mount, which is metal. This plastic feels similar to the other two Air lenses. This plastic doesn't feel cheap. It is a solid feel. Neither does it feel premium. It's durable, I feel. The other issue is there's a slight barrel distortion. Not really a biggie, but if you are critical, this is something to look out for. If you're just looking for a general purpose lens, then this may not be a real issue. Now, let's walk over to the good side. Before I start, let's have a look at some snaps that I've taken with this new Viltrox lens, and I'll let you be the judge. So what do you think of the results? According to Viltrox, this lens has 10 groups of 12 optical structures, which includes one ED lens, two lenses, we call it high reflective index, and two a spherical lens. Like its other siblings, optically this lens is very good in the budget lens category. It's sharp, for sure. Contrast is on the lower side. One needs to bump the contrast up a bit in post. This should do the trick. Chromatic aberration, I didn't notice any during my shoot with this lens, so it's pretty well controlled. Next, minimum focusing distance is at 30 cm, which is good enough for some rather close-up products and lifestyle shot. Weighing at 170 grams, I will consider it as lightweight, measuring at 5.7 cm in length with a 52mm thread. This lens is very well balanced. Autofocus is not lightning fast, but quick enough. No one's expecting it to be in the first place. As a budget category lens, we need to be realistic. It nails the shot well in most situations. Again, this lens is no slow coach. Bokeh. This is subjective. I will share some photos for you to make your own call. There is no right or wrong. Rather, it's a preference. As for me, I have no complaint in the bokeh department. I actually enjoy it. I think it's pretty. Lastly, is the 25mm focal length an interesting focal length to you? I'm a fan of the 23mm lens all these years. As I've used this 25, I do feel it's a little tighter for obvious reason. I guess one could take a step back and it feels like a 23mm. The 2mm extra do produce somewhat better shots from half body to close up versus the 23mm focal length. So in conclusion, I still love the 23mm focal length. It's personal preference. If you don't own a 23mm focal length, I would recommend this focal length. It's more versatile. Maybe the 25mm is the new 23mm. Once again, thank you for watching, and do remember to subscribe to this channel. My name is Ivan, and good night from Singapore.